To get up to teach really quick, we had dinner last night. I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but it was so good. The prices were super reasonable, so that was fun. And then we have our first excursion today at 8:15. We have to be at Poblano Park, and we're doing like a boat tour of Pablo Escobar's old mansion. And then we have, I'm trying to think of what all it includes, a boat tour of Pablo Escobar's mansion. And then we also have, the rock thing so it's like a 2.5-hour drive to get to where we're going. And it's called Guatapé. And that was highly recommended by a lot of people and like locals. And then also like we look a lot on TikTok, so it was recommended. And so the steps are $6 or $7 USD. And you can walk up 742 steps. Somebody says 742, and then somebody says 650. So we're gonna find out when we get there. But you walk up and then you just get like a view of the entire city. So we're super excited about that. It does say rain today in the forecast, so hopefully it's not like pouring rain, and if it does, it's just like gonna sprinkle. But we did pack for the weather, so that's fortunate. Like we did kind of check, so we brought some sweatshirts, and then we brought an umbrella. We learned from our last trip, so we are prepared in that category. But I just wanted to get on, check in with you guys. We got in at like 8:15, 8:20 last night, and we were in the customs line until about 10. So we got through by 10 p.m. And then we called an Uber. An Uber was $23, and from the airport to our hotel was like maybe, it said an hour, but he cut it down to like a 35-minute drive. Yeah, he was driving. So that happened, and then we kind of walked. My boyfriend found the restaurant, so we just mapped it on our phone. We are staying in Poblano, so the park that we have to meet at for our excursion is literally a 3-minute walk. So that's nice. And then Parque Yeres is not too far away, so we're in a really great area. So yeah, we're just super excited. We have that tour. It's like a full-day tour. Like I said, it's 5 a.m. I had to teach a class, and after I finish, we'll probably have breakfast, because breakfast is included with our hotel. And apparently it's cooked fresh and everything's super good. That's what it said in the reviews, so that's a part of why I chose this accommodation as well. So we're gonna test that out. Yeah, tonight we're not sure what we have going for tonight, but we'll probably go out. Tomorrow we have a graffiti tour, and then Super Bowling. So I'm pretty excited about Super Bowling because I saw a lot of vlogs with people going there as well. So I'm super excited to check that out. So yeah, y'all just stay tuned. We will keep y'all posted on how our trip is going. Okay, y'all, we are at step 50. We got like 600 more to go, but we're gonna make it happen to the top. I am dead. That was hard, but we made it to the top. 675 steps. We did it in what, like 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Could have really got it down to 8.
I was stopping. He had to encourage me because there's a couple times I was like, fuck this. But we here. It was worth it. The views are spectacular from up here. So once I catch my breath, we're gonna go check some out. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So we just finished La Piedra and it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was well worth it. The view from the top was amazing. We did 740 steps, but 675 is like the stopping point, and then you can choose to do like the extra for a panoramic view. But 10 out of 10 recommend. There were so many age groups walking. People wore like skirts and everything. So the most important thing is that you just go at your own pace. You take breaks. There are areas where you can like sit down and kind of like take breaks. Make sure you take water. But the weather kind of helped too because it's not too hot. And then like the shade was helping. There's a nice breeze. But yeah, 10 out of 10. If you come to Medellin, you have to do La Piedra.
Si el salvadoreño está ardiente como un volcán, van y se refrescan en el gran lago Suchitlán o en el lago Dilopango. Y si la vaina es confusa, van y toman pilsener y después comen popusa. Bienvenido El Salvador. Por acá, ¿cómo están? ¿De dónde lo visitan? De Ecuador. Ok, vámonos para el Ecuador. Para esa mitad del mundo, a lo bien me voy mejor, porque quiero conocer todo Quito y Ecuador. Los Andes ecuatorianos los recorren paso a paso, subiendo hasta el Cotopaxi, después hasta el Chimborazo. Bienvenido Ecuador. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿De dónde nos visitas? Los Estados Unidos, hermano, lo veo muy bien, porque el corazón le late, ya que se trajo a pasear su bombón de chocolate. Estados Unidos, excelente, a ver las palmas. ¡Ey, ey, ey! ¡Ey! ¿De dónde me lo visitas, parcero? Pero es que eso no importa, paseando en Guatapé, extiendo la mano amiga. Un saludo para todos, por supuesto para el guía, y que Dios me los bendiga. Muchas gracias. Gracias, mi gente. Se acabó. Gracias, mi gente. ¿Les gustó? ¡Sí! Qué bueno que les haya gustado, porque esto es puro arte. Esto es pura ciudad del mundo.
Professional style. Vamos y vamos. Vamos y vamos, Felipe. Rómpela. ¿Cómo? Y vinieron por una estrategia, México.
So how have you enjoyed it so far?
This has been my first country in Latin America, apart from
Okay.
Dominican Republic, and I really enjoy like the architecture, like the people. I think Medellin is telling a story of resilience, and I think to come here to see, you know, like all the struggle, but at the same time the way
The
that they
beauty.
came back from darkness, you will say, I think is beautiful. And
I
oh
love
my
it.
God, it's so green.
It is. I was saying that
and
too.
clean, and people are really nice. So I have enjoyed it a lot.
Nice. Well, thank you. It's nice meeting you.
Same.
Well, Colombia has been really great. I think people are super nice. The food is really amazing and it's so cheap. And I've honestly felt very safe. There's a lot of culture and lots of things to do and nature, so it's been really great.
Nice. Well, thank you guys. So guys, we booked with, ¿qué es el nombre de su compañía? Okay, so we booked with their company. ¿Y cuánto cuesta para dos personas? Voy a poner en YouTube para ellos pueden saber sus precios.
200 por persona, 200,000 pesos colombianos por persona.
And we get 1 full hour. So we are super excited. He just entered the room, so we're about to get ready. This is our rooftop. They travel to you and they will set up everything. All you have to do is show up, and that price includes all of that. So we are super excited, and we're about to go ahead and get this massage going.
1 hour later.
Okay, entonces, ¿cómo se llaman? Porque yo puedo poner.
Yo soy Sofía. Salomé.
Fue muy bien, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Gracias.